WhiskyJason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of an American over here in Germany, often tasting rare and exotic whiskeys. Heaven's Doors, single barrel selection for the German importer named Schlumberger. So we have from last year, we have the selection 1, 2, and this year we have 3, 4, 5. Now, 3, 4, 5 are very easy because it's 2000, barrel number 213, 214, 215. Now, barrel number 1 and 2 were a little bit more different. I do remember barrel number 1 was then, Schlumberger selection number 1 was barrel number 25. It does say on the side that this is from Tennessee, 75% corn, 21% malt, rye, and 4% barley. So this is exactly the same mash bill as all of these as well. Now, some people actually online have said that was mislabeled. It shouldn't be Tennessee, it should be Indiana. I don't know. So the 21% is Indiana. By the way, it's the same exact mash bill as the Georgia Rimas, is MGP. All right, so this is a single barrel. This was 57.1%, especially selected for a German retailer over here named Spirit Bomb, which I like. I like that name. Spirit Bomb is really kind of cool. Now, this actually was, of these two, my favorite back then. So this is barrel number 11893. So we have 56.6%. And this is 80% corn, 10% rye, 10% barley. I do think it comes from Tennessee. It's a Kelvin Cooperage cask, char number 4, and both of these are 4 years old. Now, all three of these are 7-year-old cask strength MGP. All of these are then char level number 2. Is that correct? 2, 3. 3. Okay, good. I thought, okay. I'm surprised that's char number 2 here. All right. Or the 3 is just poorly written. No, it's a 3. I'm sorry. So they're all char level 3 from Independent Stave Company. They are all in the same rick house. They are all in the same area. They all have the same mash bill. And we just have 213, 214, 215. Now, what really, really irritates me is the fact that I bought those directly from the importer as a retailer. All right, so I have a license over here in Germany. I can buy whiskey, I can sell whiskey, and I bought it directly from the importer. And I paid 15 euros to have that for postage and handling, including insurance and so on. So each bottle was basically 5 euros of postage and handling. My price is 91 euros is what I paid, and if I want to have a little bit of margin in there, a little bit of profit margin, I'm looking at a price of 109 euros. People are offering this online over here in Germany for 79 euros 99 cents, or 99 euros. How? That's almost like 12 euros underneath my price I'm paying for it directly from the importer, and the importer is the only person that's getting it. My only thought is, are the conditions that I get there at the importer so bad that other people get greater conditions, better conditions, and getting a better rebate or bargain? I don't know. All right, but I'm the one talking about this whiskey online, so hey, that's the way things go. All right, so I'm going to put these bottles away for the moment. Put them over here. So that's number 5. Oh, I can tell you the ABV of each of these. Number 5 has an ABV of 58.15%, or for you in America, 116.3 proof. Number 4 has a ABV of 58.1%, or for you in America, 116.2 proof. So selection number 3 has a ABV of 61.4 or 122.8. Yeah. So selection number 2 has an ABV of 113.2 or 56.5% ABV. We only talk about ABV over here in Europe, not proof. And the last one is then here we have 58.45% ABV or 116.9 proof. So what I've done is I have glasses with nice little labels on them. Little Roy says hi, and thank you very much for helping me think of this system here. So I have red, I have silver, I have green, I have yellow, and I have this is going to be light blue, by the way. Yeah, blue, yellow, green, silver, and red. Let's put this here. The red is a little bit lower than everyone else. So we're going to, first of all, nose these, put them in order, and then we're going to taste these. I'm going to taste them again after I put a little water in there and see what it does, and then I'm going to actually reveal them. All right? So, I don't know. I can switch them around a tiny little bit just so no one says I am playing favorites. I have no idea what is going to be here. All right, good. So get those little labels here lined up. The green one. I'm not very, this is not going to be the best. I get some youthfulness. I get a little bit of green tree sap. I'm not getting a lot. I'm getting brown sugar. This is not going to be my favorite. The yellow. Ooh, I like the yellow. Darker, brown sugar, leather, nice. The red I like as well. Berries. I like this a tiny bit. Do I like this better than the yellow? No, I don't. I like the yellow better. I get some red berries here, a little bit more. So the silver. I love the smell of the silver. I have brown sugar. I have leather. I have pecan. This is a typical bourbon that is just beautiful in my opinion. And the blue one, it's better than the green, I think. 1 second. Yeah, the green, I get a little bit of that tree pitch, that sap. Yep, that's better. I get a little bit of the fruitiness and so on. So is green better than the red? No. Now, to be very honest, I'm going to do this. I, just in the nose, think that these are the 4-year-old whiskeys, the products from the Schlumberger Selection 1 and 2. And I think these are 3, 4, and 5. I do not know which one's 4. I do not know which one's 3. I do not know which one's 5. I have an opinion of the 1 and 2. I do remember tasting both of these, and I preferred Schlumberger number 2. All right, so I really like that. So I'm going to say the, I'm not sure. I'm going to say the blue one is going to be the 1, and the green is going to be the 2. I actually placed that further down. All right, so we're going to try this and see what happens. I'm just going to nip. I'm going to do a little bit of water in my mouth and then nip again, and then so on and so on. This is a speed dating type of speed tasting, all right? I'm not going to go deep into this. I'm not going to analyze and pull apart every single tasting note. I'm just going to go boop, 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 and just go through these fairly quickly, all right? So cheers, blue. As I said, not my thing. If you go to heavensdoors.com, single barrel, all right, the person who started this, Bob Dylan, I'm not really sure he's around and doing anything with the distillery or with this independent bottler is what I'm going to call them. On the website, Single Barrel, they have now worked with 3 different distilleries. They have 2 different cooperages, Kelvin and International Stave Company. They have Tennessee, 2 different distilleries. 1 is Indiana MGP. They have ricked warehouses. They have single-story warehouses, and they have bricked warehouses, MGP. And their proof ranges from 108 to 127. And so far, according to the website, they have offered 145 single barrels. And the amazing thing is 5 of those 145, these are store picks basically, they have made it to Germany, which I am very thankful for that Schlumberger actually did that. All right, I have no idea when the last time they updated their website is. It could have been 5 years, 3 years ago for all I know. All right, let's go over to green. I didn't even drink some water in between. Let's do that. Green. The blue is young. The green has some good stuff going on here. It's not old. There's some nice pecan going on in there. There's some nice oak going on in there. There's a little bit of fruit moment going on in there. The green is satisfactory. I like this. I would drink this, of course, but I like the green. Now, these are going to be the two 4 year old products. I'm fairly sure about that. But let's go over here to the red and see what happens. So, cheers. Mmm. Mmm. There is more wood with the red. There is a little bit of a spiciness and a little bit more of a heat going on here. That's a good whiskey. That's better than these two combined, to be honest. That's good, but I think the Heaven Door single barrels can do a little bit better than just that. Yes, speed tasting. Remember, I said it. Mmm. Mmm. Graham crackers. It's been an eternity since I've said graham crackers with any type of whiskey. I really like that. I have dark, rich honey. I have berries, raspberries, blackberries, currants. That's good. Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, I'm almost tempted to say winner, winner, chicken dinner, even though the nose of the silver was a little bit better. All right. Oh, wow. That's a long lasting finish. Nice job here. I wrote down some notes here in my for the whiskeys I've already tried, and so I know what I'm looking at, and I can see if I can confirm that or not. On the nose, I wrote down for the silver yummy. It is yummy on the nose. That is the best nosing whiskey of all of them here. That's something I could just enjoy for the next 20 minutes. Cheers. Mm, mm. There's a lot of berry going on in here. Berries, fruit, but there's a lot of astringency, a lot of wood, a lot of, it's not bitterness, but it's sucking out the moisture out of my gums. Oh, definitely the yellow is better than the silver. Um, what happens is, let's try these three here with a little bit of water. So I have a little, let's put a little bit of water in each of these, and let's see what happens here. The red one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gets over the sharpness, the heat. It does have a little bit more of a wood moment going on in there, and the spiciness as well. We get some Christmas spices, the clove, the allspice, the cinnamon is going on in here. That's actually very, very nice. Much better than the two of these, but I've said that a few times already. It is amazing, 4 versus 7 years, how much difference there can be. Now we do, according to the label, these are probably going to be, if I'm right, these are going to be Tennessee. These are going to be Indiana whiskeys. Probably made down by Tennessee, what is it called? Distilling Company in Columbia, Tennessee. Um, hmm, hmm. The water really helped the silver. It turned into a sweetness, a brown sugar moment of the fruitiness. That just perfectly balanced. I like this. The silver is better than the red here at this moment. Ooh, that's good. That's really, the nose is really, really good, and with water it's good. That astringency just pushed it down a little bit. Let's see what yellow's doing for us here. And that's the interesting thing about single barrels. If you've ever been on a barrel pick, where you get 3, 5, 4, 6 different things you have to choose. You can fairly quickly eliminate a few things, and then you have to kind of then you eliminate one more. It's like, okay, what is this with water? What is this? And then you have to make a decision. Unless, of course, you have very deep pockets, and the distillery allows you to buy that one barrel and use your shop, your retailer, put that barrel into those bottles into circulation here. The yellow one. Hmm. The yellow one that wins. Hands down. Oh, that's so good. You get the sweetness of the brown sugar. You get the graham crackers. You get the honey. You get those red fruits going on in there. I'm almost getting blueberry. I get raspberry, currants. I get some plum. The fruitiness is just vibrant, and it's just all just harmonious. I really, really like that. All right, so I'm going to flip over my sheet and take a look at what I really have here. Blue is going to be our number one bottle. Selection number one. I did not like this when I tasted it about a half a year, 7 months ago. The 75-21-4. It is a 4-year-old product. It says Tennessee on the label. Let's just agree with that, which means that the green is going to be our second bottle here. This is Schlumberger selection number two. I preferred this so much better than I did that. The 80, 10, and 10, the 4-year-old Kelvin Cooperage. Very, very nice products. Very, very interesting things. I mean, don't get me wrong, these are good whiskeys. But 7-year-old MGP cast strength, those are great products. Red. Red is the 213. That's the 5. So that's the 4, and that's the 3. 213 at clocking in at 58.1%. All right, so then we have our silver, which is the 215. Still don't get this right. So interesting enough, I had exactly the same ranking in my German video. And the yellow one, I really, really like the 214. This is 58.15. This is 58.1. So if you're in Germany and you're watching this, buy the Schlumberger selection number 4. I can highly recommend it without water. Absolute great. Now, the Schlumberger selection number 215 is also very, very nice. It did win the nosing, and it was very, very close with water. But without water, there's an estragierant. That it sucks the water. It's a very, very it's woody, oaky type of moment. Astringent. Wow, German and English. And the 213 is good, better. The 7-year-old bad product is better than the 4-year-old good product. And we do notice that a little bit of age does help there. So my first question is, have you seen any Heaven Hill single barrel picks at your store? If so, there have been 140 at least that have not reached Germany yet. What is your experience with them? And the next question is, what is your favorite MGP cast strength 6-year-old plus product out there? Where can you find it, and what can you recommend? WhiskyJason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of an American over here in Germany, tasting 5 single barrels for Germany exclusives, rare and exotic whiskeys. See you very soon. Bye-bye.